Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are coming up on our final full week of Season 4 here in Warzone and Modern Warfare 3. In just a couple of days' time, on the 24th, we are going to see the launch of our next major seasonal update, Season 5, of course, because that's how numbers work. And with that, we actually have quite a bit going on this week to close out the season in general. And so today wanted to break down everything you need to expect in the final few days of Season 4. So first things first, we did actually see a couple of updates and a couple of announcements happen over the weekend in regards to some gameplay related stuff. So first and foremost, Raven did do a playlist update on top of their playlist update, because of course last Thursday we saw the playlist go live. A new playlist update dropped and it changed things around a little bit. We got mutation buyback quads on Urzikstan. Of course, they actually bumped lockdown quads on Rebirth Island into the rotation, except when that first dropped, kind of complicated things, because we have the whole new Death's Grip event going on, right? And with that, some of the specific challenges for those rewards are to jump into plunder and do specific challenges, except lockdown on Rebirth Island replaced plunder. So if you were a free-to-play player, you weren't able to actually go through and complete any of those challenges. Bit of an oversight there, I gotta say, but luckily Raven did pretty quickly fix that. They did quote it and say, hey, plunder has also been added to this week's Warzone playlist. So if you're going for those challenges and you need to get those plunder ones done because you're not playing zombies or multiplayer, you should be able to go through and do that now just fine. We also saw Sledgehammer detail a few other pretty important updates here. As I'm sure you guys know if you've been actively watching the channel the past couple of weeks, there's a lot of performance issues going on in game right now. Some are console specific, some are global issues. All of them are really obnoxious and really annoying to run into. And on the Trello board for some time, they've had a listed card saying Xbox players are experiencing degraded performance here. And they actually followed up on this a little bit more over on their Reddit account. So Sledgehammer did post saying, hey, we've confirmed that the performance degradation resulting in hitching is exclusive to Xbox One, Xbox One S, and Xbox One X consoles. We are currently working with our Microsoft partners to identify a solution. We can't commit to a direct timeline, but you can always check the Trello for the latest updates here. But definitely nice that they are making progress on this issue for Xbox specifically. I know a lot of you guys who do play on Xbox are in the comments every day, hey, anything changing with the performance? I'm still having crazy lag issues and everything. The game is basically unplayable on those listed consoles that they talked about. Hopefully by the time Season 5 rolls around on the 24th, this will be fully resolved. The fact that they say we can't commit to a timeline on it right now probably means that it's still at least a couple of days away from being fixed. It'll probably go up on the Trello as like fixed scheduled or something like that, and then we'll have that full update pushed out for that. They also, though, do update a little bit more on the general stability issues and problems going on. You may recall that COD Updates posted a tweet a few days back saying, hey, we're investigating reports of lag and or packet burst, and Sledgehammer expanded by saying, please note that performance degradation on Xbox One consoles is also a separate issue for which we are continuing to work towards a solution. So they are working on two different major stability issues right now, those that are specific to those older Xbox One consoles, but then also those that are affecting players globally on PlayStation and Xbox and PC alike, with the ridiculously laggy servers, the stutters, the packet bursts that again also pretty much makes the game unplayable in those lobbies where it's happening. So if not by the time Season 5 drops, with Season 5, I'm expecting some pretty significant server stability updates to go out across the board. We don't know if they're all going to drop at the same time for the Xbox fixes and the general global fixes, or if it'll be one at a time there. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, as any new updates go out, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated with all the need to know info. So just stick it here for all of that. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll always know whenever I post a new video. And of course, if you enjoy this one as we're going through all of the things to expect this week, a like rating is always really appreciated. Now, outside of some of the announcements from the past couple of days, we also got a lot going on this week in our final full week of Season 5. So come Wednesday with our routine weekly update, we are going to see a couple of last second updates to a handful of things in games. So for one, the Altered Strain event is going to be fully unlocked for everyone with the Wednesday update. So all the tiers for all the DNA will be fully available finally. You can go through, complete those, and get your max reward blueprint for that, then all the individual rewards of course too. And then we are going to see a continued extension of the Death's Grip event as well. So if you haven't gone through and finished all of that, you'll have the chance to do so for another week. Hey folks, wanted to take a quick second and talk about Gamer Advantage. If you've been around the channel for some time now, you know about GA. You guys know in every single video, I am rocking these. And even when I'm not recording, I'm just sitting here gaming, I'm watching TV, whatever the case is, I got these things on because truly they are game changers. If you're trying to sleep better at night, reduce eye strain or your headaches, you gotta get yourself a pair. They offer prescription or regular lenses, so something for everyone. They've got you covered there. A bunch of different colorways and frame options so they can rock with your style there too. If you're interested at all in picking up anything from the Gamer Advantage site, be sure to toss in code Immortal at checkout, and that'll get you a nice little discount. The link for that's going to be down below in the description if you're interested. On top of that, on Wednesday, we're also going to see our final set of weekly challenges for season 4. The week 8 challenges are going to drop. With this, we're not going to see an aftermarket part like we usually do, but instead we are going to see a blueprint drop here as the weekly reward. But of course, if you're going for that season 4 mastery camo, the reverb camo or whatever it's called, you're going to have to go through and complete this week's as well. And if you've been keeping up to date with this week to week, you'll be able to unlock that finally on Wednesday. Keep in mind though, the season 4 mastery camo looks sick in my opinion. It's only going to be available until the 24th when season 5 drops. So if you don't get it by then, it's going to be locked in the vault forever. It is a limited time reward. So if you're interested in unlocking that, definitely be sure to go through, complete all those weekly challenges ASAP as possible. Also, this is kind of a given, but just a heads up in case you haven't been playing a ton of Call of Duty this season for whatever reason, if it's the lag, the stutters, maybe you've just been too busy. It is obviously the final full week you'll have to complete your season 4 battle pass. So if you want to take advantage of any of those rewards and make sure you max that out, get all the blueprints, operator skins, whatever else you may want to try and acquire through the season 4 pass, we'll only have again until the 24th to go through and fully complete that. Now on Wednesday, we are supposed to be seeing our final playlist update of season 4 as well. As of now, no major details between Warzone and multiplayer. Probably going to be a bit more of a routine one just because it's the final week of a season. Usually we don't see anything too crazy. Plus, in addition to all the updates dropping on Wednesday, throughout the week really, we should be seeing a bunch of season 5 related reveals and teasers. In fact, we had a new one go live over the weekend. Call of Duty did post over on their Twitter and socials saying it's about to be a smackdown. WWE is bringing its best to the ring in Call of Duty Season 5 starting July 24th. So this does officially confirm some of the leaks that we actually talked about a few weeks back, that there was going to be a WWE crossover coming to Call of Duty. Kind of makes sense, like we have a ton of WWE finishing moves as finishers in game and executions in game, but now we'll probably see like full-on operator crossovers, which could be pretty cool if you're a fan of the WWE. So we've already got that confirmed for season 5, but we should see even more reveals happening throughout the week related to trailers, multiplayer maps, perhaps some weapon teasers, any map updates, and then also the full-on roadmap and detailed blog. And of course, as I alluded to earlier, once that stuff does surface, there's any news or announcements there, I'll be covering that all in full detail. So definitely stay tuned for that alongside everything else going on in the world of Call of Duty by hitting that subscribe button and turning on those post notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on your way out. It's always really appreciated. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.